On that powerful note, if there are no more questions from the judges, I would like to briefly summarize our concluding remarks for the prosecution and invite then Mr. Conant to present his final remarks as well. So I'd like to briefly summarize by making 3 points. First, you've heard powerful testimony here today, esteemed judges, with regard to the facts of the injuries caused by the Chevron Corporation's Richmond refinery operations in particular, and the fossil fuel industry in general. And we ask that you find that these injuries rise to the level of violations of human rights and nature's rights. And second, we say that these injuries don't occur in a vacuum. As you heard today, the testimony from Dr. Evangelisti and others, that these injuries rise in the context of a larger legal and economic system that encourages them. When I was a child, there was a small stream that I used to play in and swim in and fish in and wade in. And every once in a while, there was a tannery that was upstream that would overflow and kill everything in the stream. It was very brown, and we knew to stay out of it. And I asked the adults, why does this happen? And they say, well, this is just the way it is. And that was a long time ago, right before the Clean Water Act. And have our laws helped? Perhaps some, but I'll tell you, those tanneries went overseas because of legal and economic reasons. And so they could pollute cheaply. And so our problems may have disappeared. My creek may be clean, but somebody else's creek is not clean, and that's wrong. And we need to recognize that our legal and economic systems are at fault. And if they're not causing problems here, they're causing problems elsewhere. Certainly today, they're still causing problems here. So many years later, they have not worked. And we ask you to find, second, that our legal and economic systems violate human rights and nature's rights. And then finally, we ask that these injuries, these violations of human rights and nature's rights be rectified. And you heard ideas today about restorative justice as a process for doing that, about local communities that are passing laws and writing new economic systems and economic models and energy models to be able to do this. And we, as a movement, can do this, but we ask for you as a tribunal to order the Chevron Corporation and the fossil fuel industry to support us actively in these efforts to create these new legal and economic models. And these are our 3 requests, and I would like to pass this to Mr. Conant. Thank you very much.